What's up, Norsemen? Would you look at that? It's finally Fantastic February.
Ooh, and that means it's the love month where we get to share hugs with people we care about and give them little chocolates.
Sure.
So, winter sports are coming to an end and spring sports are having tryouts soon. So for more information, go to govalhalla.org.
The Orange Nation Showcases for 9th graders is today, Wednesday, February 6th at 5:30 tonight, beginning at the gym and will end around 7:30.
Want some information about how to get your permit? Here's a news package about it. Take it away, Richie.
Some student gets their license or permit by age 16. However, if you're a student who doesn't know the first thing about obtaining those, here's some tips and tricks to help you succeed.
So the process of getting your permit is, first of all, you have to be 15 and a half years old to 18 years old. You'll take a online course, and once you take that online course, you'll receive a certificate. Once you get that certificate, you'll take that to DMV and you'll take the written test to obtain your permit. So after you get your permit, you're going to be required to take a driver education course with a driver. You have to complete that. You have to have, I believe, 6 hours, and then you're going to have to get 50 additional hours with maybe your parent, somebody over 25 years old. Of the 50 hours, you need to be 10 of those hours to be at nighttime driving. Once that is done, then you can go to the DMV and you're going to take your driving test, behind the wheel test. And then if you fail that test, you can come back in 2 weeks and retake that. Probably the most important things first is the rules of the road that apply on the streets apply on campus also. So it's important to drive safely, stop at stop signs, and be careful on campus, especially on campus, because we have people crossing the streets at any given place. We don't have specific crosswalks per se for people to cross. We just be aware of where people are. Just like you'd be driving through a residential neighborhood, you never know what kid's gonna be chasing a ball out in the parking lot or the street. That's probably the most important. And then second of all, it's important for you to obtain your parking permit.
Ground rules for school parking is you need a parking permit, and you get that through attendance and after you go through your Start Smart and fill out all the applications and stuff. Then once you're allowed to park on the parking lot, you do not park in the seniors' parking spots. Those are the ones that are painted in a square. Seniors paint those. Those are all paid for and reserved. Anything else is open in the student parking lot, the upper one and the bottom one. And there's no parking in the staff parking lot. You need to be careful. There's a lot of students crossing the crosswalks and getting out of their cars and backing out. So you have to be very careful so you don't hit or crash into anybody, and just for your safety and the safety of others.
Hi, I'm Max Hagman, and I was told to give advice on how to drive. What I've learned over my couple years of driving is that you gotta look at all your mirrors, because you never know what's behind you. And you got to always be checking, because somebody could be right on your bumper, so you don't want to slam on the brakes. You got to check, even at a red light, you got to check and make sure nobody's going, because somebody might be running that red light and you don't want to get hit. So that really saved me a couple times by checking those red lights. You also got to stop 100% at stop signs. Some people do like doing the California roll. That'll get you into some troubles. Don't do the California roll, all right? Yeah, you gotta have both hands on the steering wheel. Always don't go on your phone while driving. You know that can get some pretty big issues. A couple people on the freeway, they would swerve a lot while on the freeway, doing all that stuff. So you don't want to be on your phone while driving, especially on the freeway.
Thank you to everyone who we interviewed today. And remember, Norsemen, when you get your license, you have a responsibility for other people's lives. So stay safe on the roads and always wear your seatbelt. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Richie.
The ASVAB sign-ups are today, and we hope you all did well. The ASVAB in general is looking for new members looking towards their military future.
That's all for this week, Norsemen. See you later, skaters.